17th August 2021 Morning Murli Om Shanti Baptada Madhuban. Sweet children, by remembering the Father and the inheritance, you earn an income and also become ever healthy and immortal. Question: what is the easy way to keep your heart clean and pure? Answer: wherever you are staying, be a trustee. Always think that you are eating from Shiv Baba's treasure store. The hearts of those who eat from Shiv Baba's treasure store continue to become clean and pure. To live at home with your family and remain a trustee as per the directions of Srimad is the same as eating from Shiv Baba's treasure store and your mind being surrendered. Om Shanti. You children have been to spiritual gatherings for birth after birth, for half the cycle. There are spiritual gatherings of all types of human beings, sages, holy men, pandits, etc. This is not the spiritual gathering of human beings. This is called a spiritual gathering of spirits. The Supreme Spirit has a heart-to-heart conversation with the spirits. That is, he has a spiritual gathering with spirits, means souls. Here, you are not listening to a human being or a deity. You are listening to God. God is always called the incorporeal one, and he only comes when he has to teach you children to make you into gods and goddesses. No one apart from God can give anyone the status of a god or goddess. You children know that when it is the confluence age of the every cycle, incorporeal God comes and gives us knowledge. Only you understand this. It is difficult for others to understand. Shiv Baba definitely comes, but instead of speaking his name, they have said that Krishna is the God of the Gita. Therefore, it is definitely a human body that enters everyone's intellect. You did have divine virtues, but have now become those with devilish traits. You are now once again becoming those with divine virtues. Those with divine virtues are called the godly community, whereas those with devilish traits are called the devilish community. The incorporeal Father is now teaching the incorporeal community. That is, he is teaching you souls. This is why this is called a godly community or the spiritual community. You are the ones whom the spiritual Father comes and teaches. You have now become spirit, means soul, conscious. I am a soul and the Father is teaching me. He tells us to remember him so that our sins can be absolved. He only teaches spirits. Only he is knowledgeful. Sages and holy men continue to say Niti, Niti, means neither this nor that. That is, they don't know about the spirits. How could the ocean of knowledge speak knowledge unless he came personally? These matters have to be understood very well. It is not a human being who is teaching us. It is the Father who is teaching us. That one is the unlimited incorporeal Father. It has also been explained to you children that everyone has two fathers, corporeal and incorporeal. One is the spiritual and the other is physical. Only the spiritual Father comes and purifies spirits. You know you were pure, that you then became impure, and you are now becoming pure from impure. The images are in front of you. Baba advises you repeatedly go and sit in front of the picture of the cycle, and then all the knowledge will enter your intellects. How you are now at the confluence age and how all others consider themselves to belong to the iron age. The iron age is said to be extreme darkness. You are now at the confluence age. You are now in the light. You don't receive this knowledge in the golden age. Only When the Father comes is the extreme light. This confluence age is the benevolent age. There is no other age like this one. When the Father comes, the golden age is not called the benevolent age. No one is benefited there. Only at the confluence age does benefit take place. In the golden age, there is already benefit for everyone. The iron age becomes the golden age through the benevolent confluence age. Look how much you are being benefited now just by remembering the Father, your inheritance. You earn such a huge income. You have a full income and full health. Your life becomes immortal. You never experience untimely death. Therefore, your children should have so much happiness at having all the knowledge in your intellects. Your children have come here, and so you should make effort and become capable of explaining the pictures at the museums. In order to make yourself capable, each of should sit down and teach yourself for 7 to 8 days. As soon as you have practiced this, you should run to do service. Go and do service and then come back. It is very easy to learn this. As soon as you keep a picture in front of you, everything about how you are now sitting at the confluence age enters the intellects. There are many human beings in today's world. Tomorrow there will be very few. All of them have to return home. The Father himself has now come, and he honors you children so much. The resident of the faraway land has come to the foreign land. The land of Ravan is the foreign land, is it not? Ravan can never enter Ram's land. They tell a story based on this. All the religious stories they tell are also just stories. There is no essence in either stories or novels. So many novels are sold. People have become millionaires by just selling novels. The sustenance of your children is now in the Father's hand. I eat with you, that is, I only eat from your treasure store. Your sustenance takes place here. Those who are surrenders are sustained here anyway. However, even those whose minds consider everything to belong to God, means the Father, and that they are just trustees and spent according to Srimad, are sustained from Shiv Baba's treasure store. By eating from Shiv Baba's treasure store, your hearts became clean and pure. It isn't that they are not eating from Shiv Baba's treasure store. To do everything according to Shiv Baba's directions is like eating from his treasure store. The treasure store you eat from is always full, and it takes away your sorrow and suffering. After this, you will never experience untimely death. Shiv Baba only comes at this time, and his praise is sung. The birthday of Shiv is also celebrated, but no one knows what his treasure store is like. Baba truly comes here. All the children who come here receive food from Shiv Baba's treasure store. If male surrenders, that is fine. But if they don't surrender, then what can the mothers do? The income is provided by the husband and he doesn't surrender. Only when he earns an income can his wife etc. eat from that. Yes, when a couple surrender, they can be sustained from Shiv Baba's treasure store. The Father sits here and explains this clearly to your children. Keep it in your intellects that you will be staying with the Father until you reach your karmatit stage. Day by day, we are coming close to our self-sovereignty. Times continues to pass and you continue to come closer. How many years still remain before you go to the first year of the golden age? How close have you come to that? The Father says, children, your cycle of 84 births is now coming to an end. You now know the cycle of 84 births just by looking at the cycle you would say that you are now at the confluence age. This side is the iron age and the other side is the golden age. Tomorrow we will be in our land of happiness. The world doesn't know this. They are in complete darkness. Your children should experience a lot of happiness. We are earning an income for 21 births from the unlimited Father. You have the happiness that you are receiving the inheritance of constant happiness. Only you have it in your fortune to become residents of heaven. Heaven is a wonderful place, just as they show the seven wonders. So, this is the biggest wonder of all. There are wonderful pictures of heaven. Lakshmi and Narayan were the masters of the world. This is why Baba has written at the top of the picture, write about the Sun dynasty, and below that, write about the Moon dynasty. And half the cycle will be completed. The Sun and Moon dynasties exist for 1250 years each. Then the notion of hundreds of thousands of years cannot exist. They spend so much getting physical power. Here, there is no expense from the beginning to the end. This is the account of the father and the children. There is no question of expense. Children come here to refresh themselves, and this is why buildings are built. The money all belongs to the children. So many days have already gone by, and now for the remaining few days, there is no expense at all. You receive liberation in life without spending a shell. It is just a question of effort, and thus all devotees remember God, but they don't know who God is. Because of not knowing God, they believe many to be God. Your children now have to give the introduction of the true Father. Baba has told you so many times that you should put up big pictures at main places such as aerodromes, means airports, etc. How much money would they take from you to do this? Tell them that this is something to benefit all human beings. It is only by understanding this that human beings can claim their inheritance from the Father and become the masters of the world. Delhi is the main place. Since it is the capital, everyone gathers there. Put up a big picture on a tin sheet. The main pictures are the Trimurti, the cycle, and the tree. This picture of the ladder is also wonderful. Destruction, etc. is explained very clearly in it. Right? Judge for yourself whether the purifier is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, or whether the Ganges is. Brahma Kumars and Kumaris ask, is God omnipresent, or is He the one incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul? Children receive the inheritance from the Father. This is the main picture. The picture of the Trimurti is also very valuable. The land of Vishnu is established through the Brahma, and he will also then sustain it. Your children should have a lot of happiness that the unlimited Baba is teaching you to make you into the masters of heaven. Baba comes and establishes heaven and inspires the destruction of hell. Therefore, the great Mahabharat war is connected with this. The cycle continues to turn every 5,000 years. The Father also enters the confluence age of every cycle. They have written in the Gita that He comes in every age. Therefore, because there are 5 ages, they say that He comes 5 times. In that case, why have they also written about 24 incarnations and incarnations of so and so? Human beings have so many sacrificial fires, do tapasya, make donations, and perform charity. They think all of those are paths to find God. However, no one can go to God. People beat their head so much for half the cycle. You went around in all 4 directions for birth after birth. You did this and that and yet didn't find the Father. The Father is now so close to you children. He is talking to you and explaining to you. you understand you will meet exactly in the same way every cycle. Whatever has happened will happen in the same way every cycle. The same Dada will be a jewel merchant. God will enter the same one, and you same children will then come and belong to the Father and once again claim the inheritance of heaven from him. This eternal and imperishable part that the Father plays with your children will continue to repeat in the same way, cycle after cycle. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says, Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point, this is the benevolent confluence age. There is benefit in everything in this age. There is nothing but an income in everything. Remember the Father and the inheritance and make your life immortal for 21 births. Second point, surrender your mind and intellect while living at home with your family. Your expenditure should be according to the Srimad. Be a complete trustee. Shiv Baba's treasure store is full and all sorrow and suffering is removed when you eat from this treasure store. Blessing. May you step away from all the expansion of colorful things and make difficult things easy as an easy yogi. Explanation. When you begin to look at all the external situations instead of looking at the Father, many questions can arise and you begin to experience an easy thing to be difficult because the situations are the tree and the Father is the seed. Those who hold the tree of expansion in their hands put aside the Father, and the expansion then becomes a trap in which they themselves became trapped. There are many colorful things in the expansion of situations which attract you. Therefore, have remembrance of the Father, the seed, and put a full stop and step away from everything, and you will become an easy yogi. Slogan. To finish the alloy of I and mine is to be real cold. Om Shanti